Hey guys, welcome back. I am coming on to do a layout for the Not Just for Boys Kit Club using brand new kits for June 2023. This kit is called the Daydream Limitless kit. And y'all, last month I thought they were my favorite kits, but this month has blown it out of the water. They're so cute. I mean, there's like all these directions you can go to with it. I absolutely love it. So when I saw the kit, I knew I had to use this paper first. These papers back here, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to mat it. So I kind of have an idea to do some like string work with some embroidery on the sun rays. So I'm going to go ahead, kind of messy cut out the outside of it. And I think I'm going to use this wood grain right here. This wood grain is by Jen Hadfield Flower Child, and it's called Grandma's Wallpaper. I'm going to use that for my mat. Like I said, I think I'm going to tear cut out around the outside of this and then spend some time with some embroidery floss doing the stream work of the sun rays. So that's going to take me a hot minute, I know. But then there's this cut file, and it's where to next. It's an a la carte item, and I thought it was so cool. So I'll be putting that there-ish, and I'm going to be using the bazillion papers that we have. Now I do also have the pattern paper add-on, but I'm going to go through here, find gorgeous papers to back my little cut file. That's going to be fun. And then, let's see, I'll map my photo. This is a photo of my daughter Shay and Nick when he proposed to her this past month. So I thought that would be great. And the reason why this paper resonates so much, it was super cloudy day, all day long, right? And when he got ready to go down on bended knee, the sun came out overlooking the lake, and it just ended up being perfect. Now you don't see the sun as much in this picture. Actually, you can in this one, although I'm not scrapbooking this one today. But this is the story that I knew how it went, so I thought that would be fantastic. So in the short term, what I meant by like messy tearing, I'm just going to tear out along these sun rays. So I have a nice messy little edge on that. So when I put it down, you'll be able to see the edge, kind of like that. The hearts around it are great for engagement, the whole thing. Then I have to spend a good amount of time embroidering. So let's do a check-in. I have all of my embroidery floss coming out of the sun. I have variegated, so I have a lighter and darker string. You know, they're like every other one, and then it's darker down here. And if you wonder why, quite frankly, I just wouldn't have had enough embroidery floss to do the whole thing down here. So I figure it's kind of like the ground is darker, it's fine. And here is my backed cut file. I just repeated the blue wood grain to the yellow and back and forth. I thought that was cute. And then the wood grain that is on the post is the same that we have matted. And then I've got this gorgeous piece here for my title, so it would show up very nicely. This is the Reminisce Grunge paper one. So that part is done. I have to get this piece on. I haven't matted my photo yet, but probably come in with a little bit of this color, and I want to spend some time looking at some of the embellishments to see what might work. So give me a second, but I wanted to check in with you. So let's see. I don't have these things tacked down. I just have them placed, but I kind of like the placement. So let's take a look at these gorgeous Vicky Bouton die cut extravaganza pieces. Liking the idea of those florals sticking up. Guys, there's so many things to use. And I'm just, okay. It's like this process of elimination. It's so hard because they're all perfect. It's perfect for this. I love it. And even though this is like a vacation line, it's totally working for my story. So can't be any happier. I do have my alphas so that I can do a subtitle, and I will have my art glitter glue that I did get from Not Just for Boys Kit Club website as well. This stuff is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to faff around a little bit because it's going to take me a minute like to look at everything and make my decisions. Like probably not a toucan, but don't be upset. I really like the floral. I will use this toucan, or I think it's a toucan, on something else. So I'm gonna probably look for the florals. And I'm gonna be back in a second once I really, we probably don't need a sun on a sun, but you know, it kind of goes with the theme. Anyway, let me look at all the pieces. I'll be right back. Okay, so these little pieces I have from down here, these are from the Essentials kit. And yeah, I just don't know if I'm using them all. I know I'm using this Happy Street because it is really works for my topic of an engagement. I'm going to pop that up on a little bit of a dimensional strip. And then from the kit we are using, from the Daydream Limitless kit, I pulled in a bunch of flowers. So I need to go ahead and layer them up. I'm distracted because I'm having too much fun. I'm going to go ahead and layer all those pieces up. I am going to figure out what I'm going to put into these wordy bits. And, you know, it's one of those things like, it might be one of those like she said yes, one of those kind of things, using those great alphas. And I think we're going to be right back. I'm just deciding, do I want to do the smaller flowers? I might. I'm going to separate them because, you know, I'm just going to be able to tuck in some of these pieces, you know, willy-nilly anyway, underneath my, oh, trash truck's here, underneath my photo. So it's okay if they're separated. And, you know, like if the little pieces aren't super round where I cut it because I'm tucking. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Okay. Phew. I'm going to get these pieces tacked down and I'll meet you right back. Oh, and I do have my sequin mix on standby because I think I want to get a few little sequins in too. Okay, y'all, here is my finished layout. Just a few little sequins in my floral centers. I thought that was just enough to give it a little bit of a shine. I've got some nice dimension, this really gorgeous texture with some embroidery floss that I had handy dandy, and that, my friends, is this completed layout. So I'm gonna have links down below for Not Just for Boys Kit Club, the website, the Facebook group, and the blog, so you can go see what is going on all over the place. And oh, and some still shots to follow. And what else? Oh, I'll be back ever so soon with another video. Still shots right there, guys. Bye for now.